I was the firstborn in my mother's family, and like many people in the United States, I was given a lot of advantages. I was the lead in my senior play, and I won the Jacqueline Kennedy Scholarship for Theater Arts and accepted to a prestigious theater program. Everything was going so great, and then the unimaginable happened. My 52-year-old father died of a heart attack right in front of me and my brother. Going from being able to live in Fantasyland, I now had to go and get a job, and I went to work for my local dentist. And my mother, who was only 41, went from being a homemaker to having to have 2 jobs. She used her secretarial skills from high school and her experience in the kitchen table running political campaigns to make a wonderful career for herself and a great retirement. I used my experience working with the doctors to parlay that into several great businesses. I started hundreds of healthcare businesses, and I ran 3 multi-million-dollar companies of my own. For 50 years, I had the most wonderful partner who thought the sun rose and set on me. Then he started to choke, and sometimes he would fall down when he was going to get the mail. I said to him, "Stop eating so fast, and why don't you pay attention to where you're going?" Then one day, he just fell out of bed, and he didn't get up. I ran and called 911, and they told me I had to take him to a nursing home. It was just the beginning of COVID, of the pandemic, and I knew from my work that meant that I would never see him again. So I took him home, set our living room up like a hospital bed, like a hospital, and his friends came and took care of him during the day, and at night, we had a stranger sleeping over so I could get a little sleep. From there, I just took some time, and everybody started asking me when I was going to retire and was I going to move to Florida. I said, "Do I look like I'm ready to die?" I decided to treat myself like a client. First thing I did was I looked for a coach, and I found Teresa Beshwaite, the Sudden Widow. And what she does is she gets you to think about what are your thoughts and what's the facts. I use that model, that program, to get myself to think about how I wanted to live my life. And I thought, I want to be an aging icon. And I want you to think that you're an aging icon too.